right, welcome race fans. We are back here tonight with the Top Fuel Indy Series at Indianapolis. They're going to be running 120 laps. A lot of money on the line here for the guys. First off, I want to try to get Matt Hummel up here. He's got a small announcement here he wants to make, so let me get him up here. Matt Hummel, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
You had announcements there you wanted to make about tonight's race, some money you guys are giving out?
Yes, I do. Tonight, MH Media, which is my company, my personal media company, is going to do the MH Media Rookie of the Race. I heard that we had 6 rookies in the race tonight. This is the second year that we're doing it. Basically, what we're doing is we're giving out an extra $5 to whoever the highest finishing rookie is of the race. They're going to get that $5 and be named the Rookie of the Race.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
This is the second season in a row that we're doing it, so I'm very excited about that, and I plan on bringing it over the next few seasons.
Well, that's really cool. I know there's a lot of money on the line. Scott's going to come up here in a minute and give us a rundown of everything that's in play. I know he said there's like $370 in prize money to be handed out here tonight, so I'm kind of anxious to see what all that's going to be. Apparently, everybody's going to get a little money.
I think it's top 8 or top 10 still. I'm not for sure, but I'm excited for it. Oh, also one thing. If a rookie does win the race, they actually won't qualify for a Rookie of the Race. It'll just be whoever doesn't win.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, it's our second year doing it, so
yep.
I figure we'll go ahead and do it again and keep doing it for the next few seasons.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Matt. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, Yep, thank you. Have some fun up there.
Yes, sir. Right, I don't know if Scott's around or not. Scott, you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you want to run down through everything that's going on here tonight, the money and everything?
Yeah, let me pull off track real quick.
I know you said about 3 minutes till, but
Yeah,
sorry.
and we haven't had the drivers' meeting yet either, but we can have that at the end of qualifying after everybody qualifies. All right, so we have a couple people that haven't shown up tonight, so I'm not sure what the total race purse is going to be. I'm going to have to check with those 2 people after the race if they still want to include that. I'm sure they're going to want their money back, so it may go down a little bit, but as of right now, it's a $375 pot, and it's $70 to the winner. But if we lose any entries, it's going to go down to $65 to the winner, and it'll be a little less. But all in all, we're going to pay the top 10 tonight. That'll also be affected if we lose any of those 2 entries. If we fall below 25, it'll only pay the top 9. But we're going to pay out at least the top 9 spots tonight, possibly the top 10. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be, people are going to have to show some patience out there because the aero is for real tonight.
Yeah. Well, we see a lot of guys doing that pirouette spinning out there. Michael Jeans is doing it. Matt Hummel was doing it here a little while ago. I think he finally got it off the track. Boy, there's some weird glitches going on in here tonight.
Yeah, we've had quite a few people having some issues connecting and staying connected, and some people falling out. So hopefully they don't have that during the race, and hopefully we can get this thing in. We don't have a bunch of cautions tonight. I know we are going to have some cautions, but it's just a matter of these guys just getting the grasp of that aero. The track is going to reset back to 33%, once we grid up, so the track won't be as bad. So it will give everybody a chance to kind of gradually ease into it, which is what I wanted, because I want to kind of protect the start of the race so everybody has, a good shot to get rolling here. So that's what the plan was in resetting the track like that.
Right.
Normally, I would just let it roll over like we always do, but it's going to play a major role in the race tonight as the track rubbers up. It's going to make it tougher to get through the corners in traffic. So that's what I'm trying to eliminate is some of that.
Yep.
So, but we definitely have 24 that are going to take the grid. Like I said, Sam Cooper Bennett and Wally Tierheimer haven't made it here for whatever reason. They're both paid. Maybe we'll see them before the start, but I haven't heard back from either one of them, so I'm not sure either one of them are going to make it. But we will have 24 guaranteed, and we're all ready to go racing, man. Everyone in here is excited. And I just want to thank all these guys for paying the $15 and being a part of this and taking a chance on themselves, because that's basically what they're doing. They're investing $15 into themselves as a driver tonight, and counting on finishing at least that top 9, possibly that top 10.
I hope they are. I hope they do show some patience, because it's going to be. You're going to have a ton of patience here.
Yes, sir. That's going to be key here tonight. It's going to be vital. Also, track position and tires are going to be vital as well. So anyone that stays out tonight is pretty much a dead man.
Yep.
At any point. I mean, unless we got a couple laps on the tires, that's one thing. But if there's 3-4 gallons out of the car, if you stay out, you're going to pay for it. Ultimately.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck out there, Scott.
Thank you, sir. I'm ready to go racing, man.
Bring home a win.
Yeah, that's what my girlfriend told me. She told me that's what I tell her. She coaches soccer, and she was telling me that's what I tell her. So she's telling me the same thing tonight. I was like, I'm going to try my best. So that's what she tells me, and that's what I'm going to tell her and everyone else. But you know me, man. Once they drop the green flag, I'm going to bring it. So I hope these boys are ready.
Well, I mean, that's what you got to do. You just got to just do your best out there. Is all you can really do. Just do your best.
I'm only programmed to race one way. You know that. Lay it all on the line and let them sort it out later.
All right. Good luck.
I've got a little bit of advantage too that I've run some of these Indy 500s with difficult conditions. So, but some of these other guys, they're not shabby either, man. Don't let any of these guys fool you. There's a lot of stiff competition in this field. Anybody could win this race.
Sir, good to see William Kirk out tonight.
Yeah, I just want to say welcome back, Captain. It's been a while, man. He went off to boot camp, joined the Air Force, and we ain't seen him in a minute. And I also want to welcome the 3 new guys. Welcome to the league, guys. So, everybody, good luck tonight. And Rudy and Jeff, thanks for being on the call. Well, I got a minute here. I just want to say hi to my mom, Brittany, Hayden, and Faith. Love all you guys. And we're going to go try to get it tonight and see if we can all enjoy a nice big glass of milk at the end of the night.
All right, brother. Good luck then. See you. All right. Well, we're just about down to qualifying. We're going to step away and play the national anthem, folks. We'll be right back.
Checker flag.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, welcome back, folks. Qualifying is underway, and right now it looks like Nate Seifker. Well, there's Matt Hummel just topped the leaderboard. Well, Scott, you want to run down through the points for us real quick here? Got a minute?
Sure.
All right, Michael Jeans is your points leader coming into tonight's race here with 357 points. Scott Brinson is second place in points. He is 55 points behind Michael Jeans. Michael Jeans has a 55-point lead over second place coming into tonight's race, and that is huge for this part of the season. They still have some racing left to do, and that's kind of, something to see that Michael Jeans is 55 points ahead of Scott Brinson in second place. Mark Walker is third place at 296 points. He is 6 points behind Scott. Kevin J. O'Brien has 280 points. He is tied with Ernie Ludwig. There's a three-way tie for fifth place against Kevin O'Brien, Ernie Ludwig, and Nate Siefer. They each have 280 points, and they are 16 points out from third place. Seventh is Paul Crumrye. He has 263 points. He's 17 points behind the three-way tie. Mark McFadden is eighth in points. He has 255. He's 8 points behind Paul. And ninth place is Travis Browder. He has 218 points. He's 37 points behind Mark McFadden, but he's 139 points away from the lead. And rounding out the top 10 is Jake Fox. He has 198 points, and he's 20 points behind Travis Browder in ninth.
All right, very good. Thank you, sir. They got one quick fix here tonight. Temperature's pretty much default. I think it's a default setup too. I'm not sure if he did any tweaking on the setup. He may have, but I don't think so. 92% fuel is what they're running here tonight, so not quite a full tank. The track will be reset back to, I think he said, what, 33% usage?
Yeah.
They go to the green, so won't be a totally green track. Hey, Mrs. Brinson, how you doing? Good to see you come out tonight. Jeremy, Phillip, Abbas, NASCAR. Good to see everybody tuning in here tonight. Appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up on the video there, folks, if you wouldn't mind. That would be much appreciated. Also, hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here. You can check out our website for the full schedule here at MaxSpeedTV. We do broadcast 2 times every single night of the week between Charles and I here on MaxSpeedTV. So, boy, look at the ties we've got there. Wow. Man, them guys, look at the tide times.
Uh-huh.
Wow. 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th tied. 5th and 6th tied. Just like hundreds of thousands that are difference between them. Thousandths of a second, I should say. Hey, Cybermine. Yeah, it's good to have you there, Cyber. Folks, give Cybermine a warm welcome there in chat. MaxSpeedTV warm welcome. Good to have you. Hey, what? I'm going to refresh Trading Paints one more time here before they get ready to go green, just in case somebody popped in at the last minute and I did not get their paints. Hear that? Got some pretty amazing looking cars out there tonight. Jake Fox takes the pole with a 39.88, beating out Justin Michael. Wow, that's a good drive if he beat out Justin Michael.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jake Fox was 13th fastest in practice, and he jumped up to first quickest in qualifying, so that's a huge jump.
Yeah, it is. The three of them tied there, 6th, 7th, and 8th, tied for time. 10th, 11th, and 12th, 3rd, and 13th, and 14th, all tied time. Wow. You guys are going to be right on top of each other. Be a long race here tonight, Jeff. 120 laps.
Yep, but Indy cars can travel almost 230 miles per hour here on the straightaways, so it won't be as long as a stock car race, but it's still going to be a long race.
Yeah, I mean, still think about it. It's still taking them 40 seconds to make a lap around here. It's what a bit.
Yep.
All right, looks like that's going to wrap up qualifying. All right, we'll get them on the grid here. Grid it up. All right. All right, starting on the pole, Jake Fox with a 39.884. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. On the outside would be Justin Michael, starting in 2nd place. Scott Brinson 3rd. The King, Michael Lawler, will start 4th. Heck here. And thought I had him muted, but all right. T-Bro starting 5th place. Michael Jean 6th. Chris Walker 7th. Jared Daniels starting 8th. Wes Fry 9th. Matt Hummel 10th. Jeff?
Yep, we got Paul Kremrye starting 11th place tonight. Ronnie Osmer will start in 12th. Kevin O'Brien will start 13th. Austin Hawkins in 14th. Will Kirk in 15th. Johnny Smith in 16th. Nate Siefker will start in 17th. Lee Bedsall will start 18th. Mark McFadden in 19th. Richie Brose, is it Brose or Brose?
Yeah, Brose.
Brose will start 20th. Matt Burkhart in 21st. Gary Cleaver in 22nd. Dustin Ping 23rd. And rounding out the field in the 24th starting position will be Bobby O'Neill.
All right, nice size field. Nice size field. Well, thank you, Cybermine. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, thank you. Well, we do our best. You know, I don't think we ever claimed to be professionals at this, have we, Jeff?
Nope.
We just do it because we enjoy doing it, and gives these some of these leagues some good exposure, and for y'all to enjoy watching. You know, they like to have fans, so to speak. You know, and then to watch them race. Family members, you know, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, mom and dad. They always tune in and watch here, and Scott Brinson's mom's in there, T. Brinson. Yeah, she's in chat watching Scott run tonight. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Well, we hope it ain't a caution-filled night here. We hope it's pretty steady here. We get some long green flag runs, and people show some patience. That's what we're really hoping for. It's going to take a lot of patience here. You know, these cars are so fast. Yeah, I'm still getting some iRacing glitches from time to time. Notice that, Joe?
Yeah, I get some every once in a while too.
There was a big tick right there just a minute ago. I didn't do anything. It just did it on its own. All right, well, here we go, folks. Starting out, brand new race here tonight. Money on the line. Pace car is in. And there's the green. They're off and going.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Good start.
Yeah, very good start there for Justin Michael. He just got on that gas pedal and took off, and wow, just amazing. We got a couple more cars back here in the back though here. Back in 7th and 8th here, we've got Chris Walker and Jared Daniels and some guys in front of them. They're kind of side by side here racing for position, but looks like the rest of the field's starting to spread out.
Yeah, they're being a little, you know, well, no, I can't really say aggressive, but they are making some passing, trying to, you know, pick up some positions while the tires are fresh. That's it's kind of important, but you don't really want to be too off a race. We got a possible race up here for the lead, but Jake Fox led that lap. Justin Michael was giving him a what for there down the front stretch.
Yeah, these both had a great start to the race. Jake Fox just wants to stay out front of Justin Michael here. And we got a crash.
Oh, yeah, there's a big one. I'm trying to find it here. William Kirk involved in that.
I also see Johnny Smith involved and a couple others.
Well, let's go take a look here and see what happened. Might have been some contact. Yeah, it looks like there might have been some contact there. Looked like maybe William Kirk and Paul Crumry. It looks like they made some contact. Now William coming into the turn. Oh, he's pinching down. I don't think he's seen the guy there.
Yeah, that was Austin Hawkins below him there.
And Austin's going to make it through. Well, I guess he's going to spin out eventually. But William Kirk already going to have to use a reset. Wow.
Yeah, so will Austin Hawkins. He lost his whole, well, he might not. He just lost the front wing. I don't know if it did any suspension damage, but if it did suspension damage, he'll definitely have to use his reset too.
Yep, Johnny Smith, he's flipping and rolling around. Kerry Cleaver, quite a few of them that got caught up into that. So there's going to be a lot of guys torn up and have to use that reset right away.
Yeah.
That's not what you like to see.
No. Not just in the first 2 laps.
Well, let's just hope that's not an onset for what the rest of the night's going to be. I mean, I know it's, you know, it's tough racing, but you know, give the tires some time to warm up and race it out, get single file or whatever.
Exactly.
I see a lot of cars back through that field that are not pitting, do have damage. But What was there ahead of him? Chris Walker. Yeah, Chris has got some front end damage. I take that back. I'm sorry. My bad. Maybe the black I was looking at there, it looked like somebody had some damage, but I guess not. Nope, my bad. Sorry. Bad call. I guess that black front end, it looked like the front wing was missing.
I can see where you might have saw that. Yeah, that's kind of a deceiving look for that front end of the car. It looks like there ain't no wing there.
Well, once they get this going, I'm sure it's going to be really exciting because last week's race was, man, that was some of the best racing I'd seen in a while here at Top Fuel. That was really good racing. Yeah, this is what's a killer right here for these guys. It's such a grueling, slow lap time to go around here and long that they surely don't want to pace. They would much rather race than pace. Looks like Mark McFadden still sitting on pit road.
Yeah, interesting.
Donnie Smith, Will Kirk, they're going to go a lap down.
Yeah, Mark McFadden's about to go a lap down too if he don't get out on track. But it looks like he might possibly be towing. Yeah, he was towing because it just fixes damage. So he will go one lap down.
All right, well, the lights are out on the pace car. We're going back green flag racing this time by. Got a couple in the back that pitted. A bunch of them. Kevin O'Brien, Hawkins, Neil, Burkhart, Kerry Cleaver. Wow, they're going to have to hustle to get caught up to the field. I mean, when you got money on the line, you know, you gotta try to get out there, give it your all, and do the best you can to, know, get the. There's money on the line. I think he said the top 7 get money tonight. So
top 9.
Top 9, excuse me.
But I mean, there's also still a margin for patience.
Yep.
I mean, just because there's money on the line doesn't mean you need to just go ahead and just cut your head off and go, you know, crazy with the racing. You know, so
that's exactly right. Yep. All right, well, they should be coming around here in a minute to get them started, so get them going, Jeff.
Will do. All right, pace car's in. And there's a green flag. We're back underway here in Indianapolis for Top Fuel Racing.
Yeah, pretty good jump there by Jake Fox, but Justin Michael should be able to reel him in pretty quick. Now we got Scott Brinson, T-Bro, Michael Jeans, our points leader, 5th place. Being very patient. You know, he's looking at the big picture. Yes, he could afford to not have a decent finish here tonight and still maintain that points lead, but that's not what he wants. He's going to be out there trying to win and extend that points lead even more. You know, I mean, that's going to be the ticket here tonight.
I think you're right about that. That'd be the big, we'll call it the big ticket.
He pulls out on Travis Browder going into turn 1.
Wow, that was an amazing overtaking move right there.
That was pretty cool. Oh, they have no push to pass. All it is drafting. That's all it is. Jared Daniels, 9th place. Hey, a cool looking car.
Indy cars do not get pushed to pass on ovals. That's only for road courses. But they were talking about experimenting with it in real Indy cars coming up in the 2018 season for short tracks like Phoenix and Gateway.
Oh,
they
boy.
would give push to pass to the drivers to kind of help the racing a little bit better, because they found out those races were a little bit on the no passing side. So they're thinking about it, experimenting with that, but we'll see what they do. But here at iRacing, no push to pass on ovals for these guys.
Paul Crumry, 14th. Drifted back a little bit there. Dustin Ping coming from 23rd up to 13th. Good move. Looks like he's running very well. Back in the field a little further, Bobby O'Neill. Good to see him out. Kevin O'Brien, our Aussie buddy, in 19th. Matt Burkhardt in 20th. Kerry Cleaver way off the pace back here. Late pit entrance that he made there. That he didn't get caught up to the field in time, so he's 17 seconds behind the field. That's going to be tough.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, talking about Kevin. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, talking about Kevin there earlier, he's in 19th right now, but he started 13th, so it looks like earlier on in this race, he's not really liking how the car feels right now, and he's trying to just get it dialed in.
Right.
Wow, there's some action here in front of him. Wow, I just seen a couple cars trading positions here. I think it was Richie Brose and Dustin Ping. No, excuse me, that was Austin Hawkins and Richie Brose.
Yeah, Austin, now I believe Austin had to use his reset on that because he did get a lot of damage.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, I'm telling you what, they're 3 wide going in. Well, they were 3 wide there for a minute. They got it sorted out.
Yeah.
That's not what you want to do.
Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, Austin took him 3 wide right there, and that was just an amazing. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Austin's got some gutsy moves going on back here. He was caught up in that first incident, so right now I think all he's thinking about is that top 10 position deal where the money's involved, and he's trying to get back up there. But as we said before, good things will come to patience, so keep your patience up in the racing here, and you might get back up to the front. Maybe a caution will fall your way.
Yep, he's trying to reel in Dustin Ping just ahead of him. We got some lap traffic in between them. Captain Kirk is a lap down. Johnny Smith, he's a lap down. And Mark McFadden's a lap down. Guy's hoping for a caution to get back on the lead lap. Uh-oh, we got a spin or something here. What happened there?
I don't know. I saw that, but I couldn't really catch it.
I can't catch him. Where'd he go?
Yeah. Oh, that was Kerry Cleaver. Yeah. Oh, wow.
What happened to him?
He spun off turn 2 and went down and hit the inside wall. Let's see what happened. Oh, it looks like he got tight, and he caught the wall coming off of turn 2. And when he caught the wall coming off of turn 2, that slingshot him down into the inside wall.
Oh, man, and there was no traffic around, so no caution to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a tough break for Kerry.
And if he's already used his quick fix, he could possibly be done here.
Now Brinson hanging on in 3rd. Michael Jeans, our points leader. Those are the 2 points leaders right there, Michael Jeans and Scott Brinson. Michael's got the point lead by, what'd you say, 55 points?
55 points over Scott, yep.
That's an amazing point lead right there, but they've got 10 races to go. A lot can happen in 10 races. T-Bro, 5th place. Look for him to get up there and tangle it up with these guys. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's always something that he does. He brings to the table later on in the race. He always is up there battling for either the win or, a podium seat of some type. So,
yeah,
I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see him up there. Nate Seifker, another good racer here in the league. Rookie, he's running for the rookie here. He's a good racer. A couple others, Kevin O'Brien, William Kirk, which is pretty much out of it. Mark McFadden. That's a shame to see Mark that far back now and a lap down. Getting caught up in that accident and having to use his reset.
Yeah.
Man, but never know. As time goes on, we might see some of these guys get back on the lead lap. He's only a lap down, so this is getting pretty spread out up here in the front now. Jake Fox is driving away from everybody. You just wonder what these guys are, what their plan is here. I mean, whether they're really showing their patience right now. They've, maybe they've said, we got a long race ahead of us. Let's just ride for a while. Let's get the car, feel the car out, go through our first set of pit stops, and let's kind of cool it here right now. You never know.
Exactly. Yeah. This is a 120 lap race here tonight, 300 miles, and these guys are only 17 laps in. Well, 16, excuse me, coming to 17. And there's really no need to just, in an Indy car with this many laps on a 2.5 mile track to be racing like it's the last lap every single lap.
Yep. Well, we got two on pit road, Chris Walker and Richie Brose. Not sure what happened there, but they're about to go a lap down.
Yeah, look, Richie's pulling away now. Chris is still sitting there. Chris has some damage on his car, but Richie doesn't. So, but I'm not seeing any wing damage. I'm not seeing any wing damage on Chris's car, so I'm not really sure. Yep, Chris is away now.
Gonna go way back to 23rd. Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know really what caused these pit stops. If they were unscheduled, if they were scheduled, or what. But it doesn't really seem right for the point of the race that we're in with the cautions that we've had already.
Jared Daniels in 8th, Ronnie Osmer, one of the rookies here tonight, in 9th place. Matt Hummel, one that's giving away $5 to the rookie that finishes the closest to the front, donated by his company. I can't remember what he said, something graphic design or something company. What did he say? Oh.
Media something.
Media, yeah, something like that. But anyhow. Bedzel having a pretty decent run. Up to 11th after starting 18th. Not bad. Well, they're in a nice green flag run right now. This is pretty cool, Jeff. I like to see these,
Yeah. Every racing fan and commentator always wants to see long green flag runs. Sometimes people could think it could be boring, but also cautions can be too. Put that to the back of your head there. Yep. But this is some good racing right now. They are spread out, but they're really close to one another, so there's always enough room. What I'm trying to say is there's room here for passing since they are close to one another, but they are, single file. Just because they're single file doesn't mean they'll stay that way forever. If we can get the second place car here to catch up to Jake Fox, we can have a race on our hands here. So, I mean, right now I'm liking, we got another car breaking off back here for pit road. I believe that was Matt Hummel. Yes, it is. Matt Hummel on pit road.
Oh, boy. I wonder why these guys were pitting so early.
I don't know.
They kind of...
Could be a part of the fuel strategy issue here. Maybe they're doing the math and they might not be able to make it all the way to the finish on their pit stop strategies, so they're changing it up a little bit here, trying to make it different so they can make it the rest of the way.
That's a very, very good good assumption right there. I think that's probably exactly what they're doing. He's away, but I don't know if he's going to make it out in time. He may go a lap down. Yeah, I think he is going to go, or he's going to come out just ahead of the leaders, possibly. He's going to go a lap down. They're going to blow by him with a full head of steam here. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's a tough call. Now the leader's going to get by him anyhow. But now Matt's got fresh tires. Michael Jeans hanging on to 4th. Kind of fell off of not Brinson there just a little. Scott's having a solid run here tonight. Let's just hope he does continue to have a solid run.
Yeah.
I know he's he's pretty adamant about his racing. Boy, he takes his racing way serious. Michael Lawler, 7th place. Started 4th.
But that's not a bad thing.
Osmer getting by Jared Daniels, now reeling in Lawler in 8th place. Lee Bedsel picks up another position, goes into 10th. I think that was when Matt Hummel pitted. Siefker right behind him. Point Fox is pulling away from Justin Michael. Watching them here. They still got Lawler in between them, which is actually helping Justin Michael with the draft a little bit to keep in close contact to Jake Fox. And they are doing a little shifting too. I hear them downshift and upshift.
Yep.
Yeah, 228 mile an hour down the backstretch. Now let me ask you, Jeff, how much does that make a difference when you're doing 228 mile an hour? What's it like being in the car with all the things you got to think about and do?
That's the hardest thing about racing Indy cars, but to me, I like it. When you're in a car that's going 228, 230 plus miles per hour on a straightaway like these cars do here in Indianapolis, when you're around traffic, you just have to be on your goose and be on your A game and drive a little more courteous, I guess you could say, than you would in a stock car. Because these cars are fragile, and more fragile than a stock car. You know, if you just get a little lick on suspension, your suspension is toast. I mean, you can just brush the wall a tad bit, get into contact with another car, and it can just knock your toe out completely. And a stock car, that's not the case. So when you're racing these cars at 220 plus miles per hour, it's really, really hard to just kind of pinpoint where cars are going to be at and the way to make moves, because everything in these cars happens so quickly. The steering in these cars is even so amazingly just quick, and the way you want the car to turn. If you make a small steering input and there's a car next to you, it could be all she wrote for both you and that car. If it was, you know, too close and kind of in a blind spot for you, you make just one little move and you didn't know that car was there and your spotter didn't say anything, it's all over. That's just how IndyCar racing is. That's how fast it is, and I'm pretty sure every time that a driver in real life IndyCar or IndyCar here in virtual sim racing is inside the car, they always have lots of things going on in their head. You know, they're trying to, you know, pinpoint what their speed is and where drivers are around them, while they're also trying to talk and communicate with crew chiefs or listen to their virtual crew chief and spotter, and also try to, you know, look at their black boxes on iRacing and pinpoint what they need to do fuel wise and tire wise. And I'll tell you one thing, driving an IndyCar at these speeds on iRacing, trying to look at your black box to see how much fuel you have left or what your tire wear is at. They don't tell you your tire wear until you pit, but look at previous tire wear per se. It's very hard and challenging to do that driving 220 plus miles per hour.
Yeah, very good. Very good. That is very good. Richie Brose looks like he is done for the day. He disconnected and left TeamSpeak.
Yes, he did.
That's kind of odd.
Yeah, but we've seen it numerous amounts of times that if that stuff happens, they just have a bad night, and when they do, disconnect from both iRacing and TeamSpeak at the same exact time. So.
Yep. I'm riding along here with T-Bro, and I'll tell you what, he's lifting very, very little in the corners. I mean, he's actually just kind of letting it scrub speed off a little bit there. And he's having to deal with, well, I'll tell you what, when he comes out of the turn, that thing's right up close to the wall, and it does get a little squirrely on him. And he just closed in on Michael Jeans big time, and here goes for the pass.
Yeah, wow.
There you go. Michael Jeans
Oh.
got really loose coming off a 2, and that slowed him up big time.
Yeah, and not to cut in here, but it looks like Jake Fox is getting up the lead, and he is coming off pit road after his pit stop, along with Wes Fry.
And
there was
Brinson.
another guy. Yeah,
Brinson's
Scott
coming
Brinson.
in.
Yeah, he's coming in now.
And Michael Jeans. Jared Daniels is coming in. Nate Siefker. So green flag pit stops are happening, folks. And Justin Michael will stay out and collect some bonus points here for leading laps. But T-Bro in second. Ronnie Osmore, the rookie here, will be in third. These guys, T-Bro's coming in. Looks like all these guys are coming in now. Justin Michael, T-Bro, yep. Well, that's going to put Kevin O'Brien in the lead. Now, Kevin pitted later than everybody else, so now whether he's going to make it around here in time to... no, he won't make it on this. He's coming in too. Okay. Yep. A lot of guys coming in. Matt Burkhart will take over the lead. He'll have to stay out one more lap in order to get a bonus point for leading a lap. Only one driver out. We've got several a lap or more down. All right, Matt's going to stay out, and he's going to collect a bonus point this time by right here, folks. Very good, very good. And he's got a 13.4 second lead over second place Justin Michael, and Jake Fox is right on his tail.
Yeah.
Jake's looking to like he's going to pass him. I don't know. Those two are pretty much evenly matched. If you watched them there when they were racing before. Justin was just riding behind him. I mean, we don't know. Maybe there was a chance he could have overtook him, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Scott Brinson, not far behind, trying to reel in the draft there. Needs to be just a couple of tenths closer, and he'll start smelling that draft.
Mm-hmm.
Burkhart on pit road. That will give the lead up to Justin Michael when he crosses. Burkhart stayed out long enough to collect the bonus point. Very cool. All right, Michael Jeans, fourth place. And look at this, Matt Hummel right behind him. Wow, Matt's worked up through the field pretty good. T-Bro, sixth. And Ronnie Osmore a little behind T-Bro. That's a pretty good battle there going on between Michael Jeans, Matt Hummel, T-Bro. T-Bro gets around Matt Hummel. I really don't know what the pit window is here because he's running 92%. So I'm going to just assume that it's around 30 laps, right around in there, 28 to 30 laps.
Yeah.
That sound about right?
Yeah, close.
Yeah, 2.5 miles around here, and they're running 92% fuel. And these babies, man, they drink a lot of fuel.
Mm-hmm.
When they're doing 10,000 RPMs plus, they just drinks fuel. All right, Lawler, 8th place. Field's really getting stretched out now. So we're back up to 15 cars on the lead lap. Last one, Matt Burkhart. Last one to pit there, did collect some bonus points, but last one on the lead lap. Bobby O'Neill, first one a lap down. He is in the lucky dog position. If their caution does come out, he will get that lap back and be back on the tail end of the lead lap. I don't know what happened to Wes Fry, but he was up there running in the top 10, and now he's clear back in 17th, a lap down. Could have been a black flag or something there on pit road, maybe. I'm not sure.
Could have been.
Johnny Smith, good to see Johnny out here tonight having some fun. The good racer, too. He just got caught up in that accident, though, and had to use his reset. Him and William Kurt. William been away for a while, hasn't been doing much iRacing lately, so he's just kind of a little bit out of practice, and blinking a little, too. Dustin Ping in 20th. Mark McFadden, 21st. Chris Walker, we know Chris had some problems there earlier, but he is back out here 22nd. And Kerry Cleaver just not coming off pit road, be 23rd. All right, Justin Michael continues to lead. Jake Fox in tow. Oh, Scott's blinking pretty good too. I don't know. I think, sometimes I think about a lot of that could be server stuff, but you never know.
Could be.
It's a, we're racing on a server, so, it could be server related. They could be doing something else on that server to use bandwidth or whatever. iRacing, they're always working on stuff in behind the scenes. We don't know what they're doing, but they're always working on stuff, and that could cause a conflict, so. Well, I think it's about time we do a little crank it up here, Jeff.
Let's do it.
All right, Michael Jeans in 6th place. That's our points leader. Scott Brinson, second in points, is running in 3rd. So that could he could close that points gap just a little bit. Boy, can't stay on Scott. He's blinking.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Yeah. Osmer, 7th. King Lawler in 8th place. Nate Siefker, 9th. And Jared Daniels, that rounds out the top 10. Lee Bedsel hanging on to 11th. Yay! Go get him, Lee. Running the Cancer Sucks car tonight. Cancer does suck. Found out tonight that a friend of mine, his leukemia came back. So he's going to have to have more chemo treatment. And Stone Cold Hawkins coming to pit road.
So is Matt Hummel. He's on pit road now.
Yep. All right, 4 tires and a full tank of Sunoco fuel, and he's away. Hawkins just now making it to his pit stall. All right. Well, it probably won't be long. We'll be starting to see the leaders come in. Probably within about the next 10 laps, I'm going to guess. I know those guys were off of pit sequence just a little bit. Where is everybody tonight? Brinson.
I say, looking here right now, 2 of the biggest movers in the race right now would be Nate Siefker. He's in 8th place, and he started 17th position. And we've got Lee Bedsall, who's in 10th and started 18th.
Yep. He just slowed drastically there on the track.
Yeah, he did.
What the heck was up with that? Unless he's running out of fuel, maybe? He could be.
Could be.
But backed it down trying to make it to pit road. That looks like that's what it is. I'll bet you he was running out of fuel. He was spitting and sputtering, probably coming down the backstretch, and he'd be welcoming new tires and everything. So,
yeah.
So on pit road, Bobby O'Neill comes in. Down and away. Lee Bedsel's down and away. I have not seen the leaders come in yet. Well, folks, get that link out there for everybody to tune in and watch here tonight. Share it on Facebook or Twitter, wherever you need to. Get some folks in here and tune in tonight for MaxSpeedTV, the top fuel race, big money race here tonight. A lot of money on the line, $365 or $70, something like that. A lot of money on the line, $65 or $70 to the winner. I think he said it was going to be down a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, because there's 2 drivers missing, so he said it'd be. He said it'd probably be $365 is what the purse would be. He says I think he said the winner would get 65, and then he didn't really say for the rest of the positions, but he said the top 9 would get a payout, and he said the winner would get $65. And they also are doing a thing tonight for the rookie of the race. They'll give him $5. But if the rookie of the race wins the race, then he's not eligible for that. And one of the rookies who didn't win the race, then one of the others would receive that prize.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Well, Jake Fox kind of drifting back a little here. Justin Michael continues to pull away. Jake could be saving fuel too. You know, he could be. You never know what these guys are, all their strategies that they've got in mind. You just never know what they're going to be doing out there.
Oh no. I mean, and we've seen the pit stops right now currently. Everybody's on a different pit stop. We've seen Matt Hummel back on pit road and a few others, Austin Hawkins. But then we've seen these guys up front. They haven't been on pit road yet again. So, yeah, just everybody out here on different pit strategy right now.
We got a caution. Oh, my. Let's see where that is.
Off turn 2.
Michael Jeans, our points leader.
Yeah. What happened here?
See. I don't see anybody around him, so it could have been self-inflicted here. He might have just needs new tires probably out there on older tires and got a little tight coming out of turn 2, I do believe.
Oh, no, he got loose.
They're loose, whichever.
Wow, yeah, that car just snapped on him, and he actually hit the wall on the outside a little bit, so he's got some damage now.
Well, it's a good thing he's got a reset. I don't know if he'll use it or not because it hit pretty hard there, but I don't think it really did a whole lot of damage. It might be just some stuff that he could get fixed up.
Yeah, well, looking at the car from the front view, there's no front wing damage. Just take a look at the back. And there is a tad bit of rear back end damage there.
Yep.
And that is enough to affect him. So I think that he would have to come in. Now, he doesn't have to use his quick fix for this, I don't think. They will replace that without using a quick fix.
Right.
I believe the rear wing pieces and the front wing piece will be fixed without quick fixes. The only thing they fixed that requires the quick fix would be if you have suspension damage or engine cover damage, something similar to that. So,
well, this is caution number 2. Not bad for 52 laps. So, well, here they come to pit road, all the leaders. Well, I'm sure Michael's going to get that car looked at, whether he'll use his reset or not, I don't know. But yeah, you're right. They do fix up the rear wing and the front wing without using a reset. But I don't know. He might want to get that unchecked before he comes to pit road. If you don't have that unchecked, that'll use your reset. And I'm sure he doesn't want to use it just yet. They're not even at the halfway mark. Justin Michael will go out, but we got Kevin O'Brien that stayed out. He hasn't led a lap yet, but he does his usual thing. He likes to stay out and lead a lap, and then he'll come to pit road a little bit later. Put him in the back of the field, but he gets a bonus point.
Exactly. And if you think about it, I mean, wherever you are in points, those bonus points still help you to achieve something. So.
A lot of people stayed out, hoping to get back on the lead lap. That's Michael Lawler, Paul Crumry, Hawkins, Wes Fry, and Lee Bedsel staying out. They want to get back on the lead lap. Some of them have already been to pit road just recently. Some of them have been out there for a little while, so they're probably just going to bank on hopefully another caution comes out soon, because now they're all bunched back up together. That's going to change a lot of things.
Oh, wow. A lot of the guys that stayed out here, they're coming down pit road.
Kevin, I don't know if he's going to be able to cross the line in time. I don't. Not going to get that bonus point. Justin Michael will grab it. Yep, Justin Michael just stole that bonus point from him. Scott Brinson will be second. T-Bro third. Jake Fox fourth. And Ron Osmer fifth place. Well, let's get a word in with somebody here. How about we talk to Nate Siefker? You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Nate, you've been running really well. What's the track conditions like, and how's the car feeling?
Pretty good. It'd be nice if I could hear my tires. My simulation audio went out about 20 laps into that run, so I haven't heard anything engine-wise for a while. So I can hear everybody in TeamSpeak. I can talk in TeamSpeak, but otherwise, I got nothing.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. I know.
No, so I'm relying on my shift lights here. That's probably my thing. I'm gonna go for the rest of the race on is shift lights.
Oh man. Well, maybe it'll pop back in before the race is over. You never know.
Oh, I've had this issue before, and I don't think I'm gonna get it back. So, cause I've been in the pits trying to fix it, but I can't fix it. So, oh well.
All right. Well, we'll let you get back to it. So good luck there, Nate.
Thank you. By the way, the car feels good, so I didn't get to answer your question there.
Oh yeah, good. That's what we were kind of wondering, if the car's feeling pretty good out there. And a lot of guys are on different pit strategies, so it's going to be interesting to see how this is all going to shake out. Not even at the halfway mark yet, and only had 2 cautions. That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good, but tire wear gets pretty bad, especially with traffic, so it gets really hard to pass, especially lap cars. So hopefully I won't have to deal with that. Hopefully I'll be at the front.
All right, brother. Well, good luck.
Thank you, Rudy. Have a nice night in the booth.
You too, buddy. All right. Not sure if they're going to get the 1 to go here. Looks like they are. Yep. No. Are they? Did they? Yeah. Yeah, they got the 1 to go. Okay, I'm back. Had to get me some more coffee. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Well, now Brinson's going to start on the outside of the front row. See what he's got now. He's worked his way up to that point. That's a tough break for Nate Siefker. Golly, man.
Yeah.
I hate that when you lose your sound, man. Hard to know when you got to shift. All right, pace car heads in. There goes Justin.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And the green is out.
Got an amazing start from him. Wow, he just took off from those guys, and he's got a little bit of a gap between second place and himself now. But we're battling for second place here with Scott Brinson and Travis Browder.
Yep, T-Bro's going to get second from Scott.
Yeah.
Well, here goes the snake down the back
Wow, look at all that.
And Brinson back around T-Bro using that draft. Ron Osmore. Now, Ron, I'm going to tell you what, Ronnie has done excellent here tonight. This is coming from 12th place, and man, he's bidding for third right now. He's looking to the inside of T-Bro. He was.
Wow, yeah, this is a great run for Ronnie tonight.
Brinson to the lead.
Wow.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, he's still racing for it, though. Justin Michael's not just going to give it up. Right now, Michael's got a little bit of a head on it. Scott just like to get up there and lead a lap and get a bonus point out of the way, I think. Oh, my gosh, they're so close. Michael coming to the line, and it's going to be Justin Michael at the line. Scott will have to just wait for another lap. Well, they are stacked up. Jake Fox looking to the inside, and he did take over third from T-Bro. This is where it gets exciting again, folks. And Michael Jean's back in it. Use that reset, I'll bet. Jared Daniels getting around T-Bro. Man, these guys are getting nuts up here right now. Brinson clearly in the lead this time. He says, I'm not going to be denied that bonus point. Now he's trying to break the draft from Justin Michael. And Scott is going to lead that lap and get his bonus point. Wow, look at this between Jake Fox and our points leader, Michael Jeans. Boy, that's a pretty wild racing going on right there between them two.
Yeah.
Jake Fox got a, what the heck happened to Justin Michael? Wow.
I don't know.
He went way back. Like he might have made a little contact there with somebody. I see a little bit of damage on that, on his right side pod. He was trying to look inside Jared Daniels there. Might have been some contact with somebody.
Yeah.
He does get back into fifth though. Or fourth, excuse me. But them guys are racing it pretty hard right now. But Justin Michael does prevail. Osmore, 6th place. Nate Siefker, 7th. Nate running without sound. Holy smokes, I couldn't even imagine. Whoa.
Yeah. He's doing a great job right now racing here with Ronnie Osmer.
Looking at the shift lights to shift, so know when to shift. And Jared Daniels battling with Justin Michael. And these guys are putting on a show up here now.
Yeah. Travis Browder just went a lap down from off pit road.
How the heck did he do that?
And he must have been on the pits because he come off the access road there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and William Kirk's in the pits too. I think he'll make it back out in time before. Oh no! Oh, he won't.
He's gonna go a lap down.
Yeah, I thought they were back in turn 4 when he started pulling out. Wow, man, they got to him quick.
Well, Scott's out there in that clean air now. That's got to feel pretty good to him.
Oh yeah. And you won't want to give that up. You know, we'll see these drivers back here behind him trying to close in on him and get that run to pass him. We'll see him trying all of his, moves in the book to try to keep those drivers behind him at bay and stay out in the lead.
T-Bro's coming up on Scott there. He's a lap down, but he wants to get his lap back the old-fashioned way.
Oh, I think he can manage to do that too. He's on fresh tires here, a little bit fresher than what Scott is on. So I think he might be able to catch him and possibly get around him. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that'll put him back on the tail end of the lead lap. But here's the thing with that. Yeah, even if a caution come out right now, he would still be back. You know, he would get the wave by and be back on the lead lap as long as he wasn't caught up in it.
Yep.
West Fry, 14th. This is a good battle going on back here. Lap cars mixed in with lead lap cars. That's a heck of a battle right there. Matt Hummel in there. Matt Hummel is on the lead lap, but he just let them guys go, saying, hey, you guys go ahead, battle it up, because I'm running in 8th and I don't want to ruin that. That's good stuff.
Uh-huh.
Michael Lawler, 9th. Hawkins, 10th. Lee Bedzel still hanging on in 11th on the lead lap. Kevin O'Brien, last one on the lead lap in 12th. Very cool. Well, T-Bro still trying to chase down Scott Brinson, get that lap back. length there by T. Jake Fox using that draft there off of T-Bro to hang on to Scott Brinson up there, because boy, them guys have pulled away a ton from third place Michael Jeans. He's 3 seconds behind him. Gotten around Justin Michael. Now Justin has he has led the most laps up to this point. Now Jake Fox led 26, but Michael's led 29. Those guys are bidding for the most laps led here tonight. One of them's going to get it for sure. Jake's within a half a second of Scott. He's reeled him in. He's caught that draft off of T-Bro and using it. Close in. Might have to do a little more Forza 7 racing here after this, folks. You guys can tune in and watch me do some Forza racing. That was fun last night. Had a few viewers in there having a good time, enjoying themselves and kind of helping me out. I had a few questions. I had some things I was trying to figure out and I didn't understand, and one guy there helped me out. I can't remember who it was now, but I appreciate that very much. Help. It's kind of a complicated program when you get in there. There's a lot of things that you can do, and a lot of things I didn't understand, and helped me out. Garrett Daniels, 5th. Him and old Ronnie Osmore have been having a good battle this whole race. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have.
Well, on this green flag run, let me put it that way. Pretty good. We're a little past halfway, folks, so lots of racing to go here. Easter driving with no sound, doing an awesome job, coming from 17th to 7th, and there's nothing to complain about that. That's a great move. I just wish he did have sound. That's a, man, I don't know how he's doing that.
No, I don't either.
Hummel sitting there in 8th. Brinson puts a little more daylight between him and Jake Fox. Jake's riding right behind T-Bro. Now he's looking to the inside of T-Bro, and he's going to clearly pass him. Said, all right, I got to chase down Brinson.
Yep.
Not going to let T-Bro hold him up anymore. Well, Michael Jeans is back 4.7 seconds, so he's not really making too good a time right now, but he's right ahead of him. That is Justin Michael, I'm sorry, and Michael Jeans. I was looking at the wrong Michael. Those two racing pretty hard. They were racing really hard around each other.
The weird thing is, though, is that it's Michael Jeans and then Justin Michael.
Yeah.
Both of their names are either MJ or JM. So, I mean, I can see that happening. I can get that confused, too, because one of them has the first name with the M and the last name with the J, and the other one's first name with the J and last name with the M. So.
Yeah, that's my dyslexia. Seepter did get around Matt Hummel and Jared Daniels. Now, Matt just got around Jared Daniels, so Daniels going back a little bit.
Yeah, he is. He started 8th, and he's currently running in 8th, I believe. Yeah, so, I mean, he's okay right now. He's still in the top 10, and he's still, you know, in a good position. And this race still has tons of racing left. So, I mean, he's still got some potential here to try to get back up and gain some more positions.
Justin Michael just lost a couple of positions. He's about to lose another one from Nate Siefker. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know either.
Really loose coming off a 4 or something.
Well, I'll rewind it back and take a look.
Wow, man. Just lost a ton of positions. Michael Jeans just drove away from him now. And Osmore on his tail.
I don't know what happened to Justin Michael, but he didn't get loose or anything. He just started losing power.
Oh.
Or he got overpowered in the draft by the other cars around him because it looked like they just got a clean pass on him.
Okay. Well, Jake Fox is right in that window smelling the draft there off of Scott Brinson, but it's not really showing signs of where he's able to just like reel him right in. He can get down to, he was down to about 0.6 of a second there a bit ago, but now he's back out to 0.8 of a second. I just had another big glitch there. Wow. Big glitches going on in iRacing. Hey, Brandon. Hey, doing good. Yeah.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, we got a caution.
Yes, we do.
And that is Chris Walker and Lee Bedsole. No.
Oh, Kevin O'Brien's involved too.
Oh, no. Let's go see what happened here. Like Chris Walker took a look on the inside of Lee Bedsole. Yeah, they're all three right stacked up on top of each other. Oh, wow, right there. Kevin O'Brien just totally got right, he drove right into the back of, I think Chris Walker was going to come to pit road.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Man. Yep.
I think Lee and Chris were on the way to coming to pit road, but they didn't really acknowledge it too well for Kevin, and he didn't know what was going on.
Oh my! Well, that's a big oops there.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Brien and Lee Bedsole. Now Lee's car don't look too bad, even if he doesn't have a reset left. I think he'll be all right. Kevin's car, he's just missing the front wing, which they'll repair that. But I'll tell you what.
Chris Walker got the worst end of the deal on that one.
Yep, his car's a lot of damage on his. All right, so that brings out the third caution here tonight. Yep, caution number 3. We'll get a chance to get a word in with somebody here in a couple minutes. Tell you what, maybe we'll talk to Lee Bedsole. How's that?
Yeah, sounds good.
That was you know what? Tell you what, let's talk to Chris Walker. Let's talk because I haven't talked to Chris in a while. Talked to Lee last week. Talk to Chris Walker once they get done with their bets here. Well, Chris is on pit road already, so yeah, get him up here and we'll talk to him.
All right.
You want to talk to him?
Sure.
Go for it.
I can find him here. Where is he? There he is. Chris Walker, you got a copy?
Yes, I sure do.
Hey, man, tell us about that run you're having out there tonight. We just saw you there in that incident. Tell us what happened.
Well, we were waiting for,
trial.
Waiting to find a couple guys to go down in the pits with me so we can all draft together. And I was following the 55 car down in, and I didn't call it out in enough time, and I got rammed by the car behind me, and should have called it out beforehand.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a tough break, but how much damage does the car have? Do you still have your quick fix, and can you get back out there?
Yeah, we had too much damage. I used my quick fix earlier when I got into the turn 2 wall and bent up the right front. So I had to use it early on in the race and didn't have it for now, which I really needed it.
That sucks. Well, what do you got for him next weekend going into Chicagoland?
Well, we're going to put the car back on the trailer, take it to the shop, and work out some details, do a little bit of practice.
All right, Chris. Well, sorry about your luck this weekend, but good luck next weekend at Chicagoland.
Thank you guys very much.
Well, Michael Jean's out here in the lead right now. He's going to try to get a bonus point racked up right here. Stay out for sure.
Yeah.
Out ahead of Scott Brinson. Had, I guess, a little quicker pit stop there than Scott did.
Yeah.
Goes. Michael gets a bonus point. That's not what Scott wanted to see either. Scott was thinking that he had him by a point there. You know, he gained a point on him. Now Michael's nullified that. So. Three guys staying out there to get their laps back. Stone Cold Hawkins, Captain Kirk, and Johnny Smith.
Yeah.
Get their laps back. A few other cars that are more than one lap down. Going to try to get way by.
Now, I know this is a little bit off topic. I usually don't do this, but this has got me kind of curious. But when we were talking to Chris Walker there, did you hear her voice on TeamSpeak? It sounded like a lady saying trial.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was losing my mind there for a second. Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Must be some software or something that he's using in trial. I don't, yeah. It wasn't me.
I don't know. Well, I knew it wasn't you, and it wasn't me, because I hadn't been hearing it until he drug him up here, but I was just making sure I wasn't hearing things. I was like, what was that? But okay.
Well, I know he runs Oculus Rift, so it could be something with that, maybe. I don't. Yeah, it wasn't me. That was him. Yeah, I kept hearing it too. I thought, God, is that something on my computer? I'm not running anything that's trial.
Well, the reason I was asking, the reason I thought was because when it was doing that, when he was talking, I heard it when he was talking. I also saw your little blue light here in TeamSpeak lighting up, and mine was too. So if it was reverbing back on both of mine and your mics, or what was going on, but when I heard that, our lights would light up for me. So weird. I don't know. Yeah. Must be something that didn't like TeamSpeak too well.
Could be.
Because I don't hear it now.
All right, they all get their way by. Michael Jean and Scott Brinson will restart on the front row here. Get them going once again here. Tonight at Indianapolis, 120 laps. This is their big money race they have every year, actually. They have one. Once a year, they have a big money race. Actually, no, I think twice a year. Yeah, they have it in the fall, and then they have again in the spring. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember anything anymore. Well, that's going to put 14 of them back on the lead lap.
Should make for a very interesting race.
Wes Fry, Chris Walker, they are still on pit road. Richie Brose, the only one that's out of the race, technically, taking his car behind the wall. So got right now 21 cars running on the track.
Yeah, so that's actually pretty good for this point in the race.
Yeah. They've really cleaned up the races a lot here at Top Fuel. I can remember a couple seasons ago they had a lot of iffy drivers in there, and it was pretty rough. But they've really cleaned it up a lot here. Got some good drivers in here. That's what it takes. Great drivers.
Excuse me. Yes, sir.
Get them going, Jeff.
Will do. All right, pace cars back into pit road. There's the green flag. We're back underway here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Top Fuel Racing League here tonight, and wow, good restart there by Michael Jeans and these guys behind him. Scott Brinson here in second place, fighting right now with Ronnie Osmer. I tell you right now, Rudy, we've been talking about Ronnie all night, and he's been a most improved driver in this race, and he's just doing a fantastic job right now, racing with these guys up front, trying to go for the lead.
Well, here's a good one for you, because Jake Fox, Seifker just, what the heck happened there? He wow, big checkup for Nate Seifker, because he was up there battling with Jake Fox. There may have been some contact or almost contact.
Could have been.
Yeah, but he let Justin Michael get by. Now Justin's on the roll back to the front.
Wow, now Matt Hummel's looking to the inside here of Nate Seifker.
Well, it's got to be a difficult night for Nate if he can't hear, what's going on with the tires. Boy, that makes a big difference.
And that could have been something that transpired to, make what happened to him just happen right now.
Yeah.
Could be because he can't hear anything, So, wow, we've got Michael Lawler now coming up here looking on the pass on these guys here. Wow.
Oh, there's a big one.
Oh, big crash.
Jake Fox and...
no.
And Justin Michael involved in that. Let's go see what happened.
Wow. Oh, not Justin Michael. That's a shame.
Well, I'm sure he's got a reset.
I hope so. Ooh.
And I'm sure Jake Fox does too.
Yeah, it looked like.
We're all over the place here doing that train thing, following each other around. So, and right there, he just got, looks like he may have just got a, yeah, he did right in the corner right there. Justin Michael tapped him.
Yeah, it looked like the front wing kind of got a little bit of that rear pod there, and it got hooked up and just turned poor Jake Fox around. And when that happened, Jake Fox actually tried to save the car, and in doing so, when he turned the wheels back, it shot him back up the track, back into Justin Michael.
Yep. Man, both of them hard into the wall.
Yeah. Well, the good news here is those are the only two involved in the crash. Everybody else made it through.
That's good. Well, them two are sitting on pit road now.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Man. Hopefully they've got quick fixes still yet.
Yep, and both of them were the top lap leaders, too. 29 laps by Justin Michael and 26 by Jake Fox. And those two taken out by each other.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very weird, unfortunate event that happened there with the events that they have, made possible in the race tonight.
Yep. Well, I don't know. Ronnie Osmore not in team.
Let me see. Yeah, he is. You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, here he comes.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ronnie Osmore, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Ronnie, man, what a run you've been having here tonight, coming from 12th. Obviously, you love these cars, huh?
Oh, yeah, these cars are real fun to drive.
Well, you're doing quite well. There's a little bit of traffic going on out there right now, but you think you got the winning car? Have you tested to see if you can maybe get a run on those two guys up front?
I feel like I can get a run to have a chance at them, but I'm just really going to need a mistake by one of them to get, because you can't pass two cars at once.
Right. How good is the draft? I mean, I know these cars suck up really well, but is it pretty atrocious? You can run right up on somebody quick?
You can run up fast on someone, but just the aero push is so bad in the corners that I don't want to take anybody out.
Right. Well, we've seen a lot of patience out here. Some of the guys have shown a lot of patience, and I think it's kept most of you guys in it, just by showing them patience. So continue the good work out there, Ronnie. You're one of the biggest movers out there. You picked up 9 positions, and you're still in the lead, the top 3 here for the podium. And we will get a chance. If you're on the podium, don't leave, because we'll talk to you after the race.
All right, gotcha.
All right. Good luck, and thanks for talking with us, Ronnie.
Thank you.
All right. Very good. Very good. That fine young man there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brandon, you still there? But, I thought Charles had a race tonight. He already done with it. He's done with it already. Boy, that was done early. Oh. All right, so again, it's going to be Michael Jeans and Scott Brinson on the front row, Ronnie Osmore and Nate Siefker. Second row, Matt Hummel and the King Lawler, third row. Jared Daniels and Austin Hawkins in the fourth row. William Kirk and T-Bro, fifth row. Man, good. Kirk's back on the lead lap. Right. That's your top 10 right there. Back to T-Bro.
I just looked at your channel, Rudy, and I don't see any live race from him right now, and I don't see one that's been live.
Well, there was one on the schedule earlier for him to do, but it was like at 5 o'clock. And
I don't even see that one.
Didn't know he had a race at 5 o'clock, but maybe they decided not to do it.
The last thing I'm seeing was where you were playing Forza 7 today. So that was I think it said 3 hours ago. So, and then after that, it was the last race that you did. Okay. Yeah.
I guess Brandon's not there.
Let me go back and look again.
Justin Michael did take his car behind the wall.
Oh no.
Yep. Left team speed. Kevin O'Brien coming in late here. Hopping off of fuel.
Oh, and talking about Charles having a race, I think he just went live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of wondering, there was a race. I had a race scheduled tonight. I don't know.
Because it's showing 2 races it's live right now, and this one just started. It's only been going for, I think, 50 seconds. So.
ADS?
Yeah.
Yep, that's one. The hell, he had it scheduled for like 5 p.m. I was like, what? I think he made a mistake on the time or something.
Might have. But yeah, he's going live right now, so.
Yeah, I guess Brandon left. Well, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it very much, folks. Those of you that stuck around, this is in the closing laps here. We've got about, 35? 34 laps to go here when they get to the line, so in the closing laps.
Yep.
And this is right where we see Michael Jeans and Scott Brinson get into that battle, coming to the end of this thing and battling for that win, I'll tell you. Would be cool to see Ronnie Osmore take it there being a rookie, you know?
Yeah, it would. It really would.
Nate Siefker, those two battling for that rookie position for the $5 that was paid out there. Matt Hummel, pace car's in, and there they go.
Wow, Michael Jeans just didn't waste no time waiting for that green flag to come out. He took off.
And here comes Ronnie Osmore to the inside of Scott Brinson for second.
Wow, I tell you, Ronnie Osmore right now is just looking strong here to be a contender in the finish of this race, and I think he's going to get a top 3 finish here tonight. The way that car looks, it just looks so strong.
And look at Matt Hummel. Holy smokes, wow. Where did he come from?
I don't know. Man, he got around Nate Siefker just so quick. It was like a flash of a light bulb coming on and off, like really quick, like a lightning flash or something. That was just crazy.
They went all the way back to William Kirk. These front 9 are nose to tail.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Ronnie Osmore going for the lead.
All right. He did lead that lap.
Yeah, he did.
Very cool.
stuck his nose out there and got it, but he's still battling there for Michael Jeans here. Wow, Scott Brinson's taking him 3 wide, and Ronnie said, no, you're not going to. I don't like the way that looked. I'm backing out. Ronnie back to 3rd now. Wow, Ronnie got a great move.
Oh, we got one spinning.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
What was that?
I
Kevin
don't know.
O'Brien off in the fence.
Yeah,
and
but
Dustin.
also,
Oh, man, we got a bunch of them here.
yeah,
Oh, my.
but up front, Scott Brinson and Michael Jeans almost lost it too, but they both caught their cars in the aftermath of that happening back there behind them.
I'm riding along with Dustin Ping here. Now, I don't think that was the one I seen off the track, but somewhere along the line, Kevin O'Brien got caught up into that. Bobby O'Neill.
The wreck happened way ahead of Dustin. He just got caught up in it somehow. Let's take a look here. Who is this off the track right here?
Captain Kirk and King Lawler.
Yeah, Michael Lawler and William Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
Then William Kirk came back up on the racetrack and collected 3 cars. That's where we saw. That's where we saw Dustin Ping come in to the picture at, because he was right there and got collected by William Kirk. Oh man, that's a bummer.
Yep, Kirk comes back up onto the track right here, and that's where he's going to be right in front of Dustin Ping.
Yeah.
Oh my, there was absolutely Johnny Smith collected into it.
Yeah.
Oh man, nowhere to go, nowhere for them guys to go at all.
And with this happening, Johnny Smith, Bobby O'Neill have taken their cars behind the wall.
Oh,
and so did William Kirk. He took his car behind the wall, and Kevin O'Brien.
Yep. Oh man, so we're losing a bunch of guys now.
Yeah. But wow, I didn't expect them. I mean, not to say anything against these guys. I mean, they're great drivers, but I'm just saying that, most races, you can see a couple drivers out early in the race. But this had been a great race, and these guys had stuck in since 88 laps. And now we're starting to see drivers come out near the end of the race.
Yep.
Which that's the best way to see a race happen. I mean, nobody wants to be out, but you would. I don't know how to, judge that, to be honest, because I would rather be out at the beginning of the race than late in the race like this after having such a long run of being in the race for so long. So I feel bad for these guys right now. So, wow, just devastating that it took this long for somebody to, happen to just have to take their car behind the wall, and it's just heartbreaking for these guys. They had such a good run going, and now this happened. And it's just a tough break.
Let's get Captain Kirk up here. William Kirk, you got a copy?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Well, you got your sound fixed now. What happened there, brother? We were watching that, and what happened?
Oh, yeah, Lawler, we were going into 3, and I had the line on him, just trying to go for a pass, and he came down, almost took us out, slammed on the brakes to avoid an incident, and then going out of 3, I guess, he just came down on me. He was yelling at me, he thinks it was my fault, but I just watched the replay, and I think it was pretty obvious it was him, but, I don't know. I guess it's up for interpretation, but... yeah, man, just wrong place, wrong time. Spent 85 laps, get back on the lead lap. 2 laps actually end the race, and just get taken out. So,
well, how's the Army life going?
Well, I mean, it's the Air Force, but I'll let that. I'll let that slide there, bro.
Excuse
me. Messing with you. No, it's going really good. I'm having a fun time, meeting a lot of really awesome people. Get to do pretty cool things. Base's mission is pretty cool, so yeah, it's been a really good time, but I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah, very cool. We're glad to see you, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, man, hopefully it'll be a regular thing. I'm situated, just got my computer 2 days ago, so should be good to go.
All right. Well, sorry about your bad luck, and hope to see you back out here next week.
It's all good, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me, and you have a good night.
All right, you too, buddy. Well, that's a lot of drivers out of this race, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Lost, what, about 7 or 8 drivers? Down to 16
let's see.
left in it.
How many have we lost altogether here? 1. Oh, Now we lost Chris Walker, so 7.
8.
He just took, yeah, 8, yeah.
I don't think Wes Fry's coming back out, but
No, I don't think so. So, yeah, Chris Walker just took his car behind the wall.
Yep. 8 drivers. Wow. And that's the thing when you're doing 230 mile an hour. There's a wreck, man. You're going to get a lot of damage, and some of these guys have already used their last reset.
Yeah.
And they're tiptoeing around here right now. Michael Jeans is going to be restarting 3rd. Paul Crumry on the outside of the front row with Scott Brinson. Look at this. The Farmall car. Yes, he brought the Farmall car back. He said he was going to just for me, he said.
And he did.
Paul's a good guy, man. A good friend. Hey, Michelle. And Benjamin. You guys slip in there, sorry. Matt Hummel 4th, Nate Siefker 5th, T-Bro 6th, Stone Cold Hawkins 7th, Jared Daniels 8th, Ronnie Osmore back in 9th, King Lawler in 10th, and look at this, Lee Bedsel still hanging on to 11th.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. Mark McFadden 12th, Jake Fox 13th, Dustin Ping 14th, and Matt Burkhart 15th. Gary Cleaver just come to pit road, I think, just to kind of freshen up them tires and stuff. Might as well. All right, going to be going green next time. Well, we're 30 to go. Going to be 29 to go when we get the green flag. Who's going to win this? You 150 miles to go? 150 miles.
Yeah.
2.5 miles around here.
29 laps. Let's see.
60. No. It'll be 70. 75 laps. 75 miles to go. Man, my math was way off on that.
Usually it's me. Yeah, 70 miles left in this race.
All right, we'll get them going here, Jeff.
Yep, we'll do. 100 miles is 40 laps, around 2.5 miles.
Okay.
All right, pace cars in. There's the green flag. We're back underway here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Top Fuel Racing, and a good restart here for the race leader, Scott Brinson.
Michael Jeans looking inside. Whoa, that was tight right there. Crumry was right there. Ebro blinking like crazy.
Wow, yeah, I seen that.
And he's all over the place and looked like he might have just blinked out.
Yeah, could have.
Oh, yep, I bet you he did.
Woo, we got some action going on up front here. Wow, look at that. Matt Hummel looked like he pulled out to try to make a pass, but it didn't work out and he had to back off. But wow, we're still racing here for second place against Michael Jeans and Paul Crumry.
Oh, T-Bro's back. Boy, he blinked out for like a half a lap and he's back.
Wow, yeah. Michael Jeans now racing with Scott Brinson for the lead up here. Wow, and Paul Crumry racing with Matt Hummel.
Yeah, this is pretty exciting stuff going on right now. These guys are really doing an amazing job. How they're holding each other off like that is really amazing.
I don't know. Matt Hummel will get around Paul Crumry, and so will Nate Siefker. Now it looks like Austin Hawkins is looking to get around Paul Crumry here. Wow, Paul going back fast.
Yeah, and you know, we were expecting this out of Hawkins. He's usually up there making a difference when it comes down to the end of it. Just rolls into the top 5 with that path. A pretty aggressive driver.
Yeah, and we saw Ronnie Osborne in the top.
Oh, we got a fish Crumry. Oh, and a few other guys back here caught up into that too. Oh my. Let's go see. It had to have been some contact.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was. With Paul, it looked like he might have just been losing it on his own, though. Not too sure.
Watch here. I know him and Hawkins were racing it up pretty good.
Yeah.
Ebro comes up on him. Ebro cut out. Looks like he, wow, he's on the inside of him, right there, and T-Bro collects him. Man. Let's
Wow.
yeah, let's go to the base view here on Chrome Rye, and you'll be able to see this. Could have been some net coding there too, because T-Bro was blinking.
Yeah,
So,
Travis was blinking.
yeah, he was blinking pretty bad, and I know him. You know, probably to him it didn't look like he was close enough to him. But,
Yeah.
you know, with the net coding in there, and poor Paul, boy, he is. Wow. I hope he's got a reset.
Yeah.
Trying to make it to pit road here.
Yeah, and in this aftermath here, it looks like Travis Browder and Michael Lawler will take their cars behind the wall. Oh, Michael Lawler just reconnected, so maybe he's going to try to come back. We'll see.
Well, this is caution number 6. Let's get a word in with Lee Bedsall. I'll let you talk to him.
Okay.
How he's doing.
Lee Bedsall, you got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy, how's it going?
It's Jeff.
Yeah, this is Jeff.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. But tell us about that run you're having out there tonight, Lee. You're sitting in 8th place right now, and you've been staying around the top 10 all night long here. Tell us what it might take to get up there and get a podium finish here tonight, or go for the win.
If you want to get up front with these boys, you're going to have that draft. You know, it's you have to come out there and try to beat them to that start-finish line there at the end. If we don't get them piled up, you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. Well, you've had a great night here. You started 18th, and you're running in 8th right now, so big move for you here tonight. But what are you looking for here? You know, how's the car feeling to you out there? How you looking for it to feel, you know, throughout the rest of the run?
I think I've got a hot rod. I think I've got something for him to see if I can stay out of trouble. I've been playing a little bit of dodgeball. I'm surprised I'm actually this far in.
I hear you on that one. Well, since you mentioned that, kind of tell us, you know, how these cautions are starting to play out. It looked like you had one caution there at the beginning of the race, and then you guys had a pretty long green flag run until you saw the next one, and now they're just happening one after the other. So tell us what your thoughts are on that.
Well, we was making a plan there to be on a kind of a fuel stop, you know, and how much to take to make it to the end to get out of the pits quick. That just got knocked out of the window, so we got like a 22-man dash to the finish, I hope. That's what I'm going to plan on. I'm going to hang it all out.
I hear that one. Well, Lee, good luck here in the rest of the race, and hopefully we'll talk to you later on.
All right, buddy. I sure appreciate it now. You guys have a good show. I'm going to try to keep it.
All right, keep it clean there, buddy. Keep it clean.
Oh, I will. I will. I promise.
All right. Well, let's see. In another 2 laps, Scott Brinson will take over the most laps led. He's got 29 coming to the line right here, which ties Justin Michael. So the next time around, he'll beat Justin Michael and take over the most laps led tonight. I think they're going to get the 1 to go here. I think. Maybe not now because some guys come to pit road. I don't see. Nope.
Nope. Going
Lights
in
are still
turn 1,
on.
the lights are still on. Yep.
Yep. Guys that come into pit road, like I think, kind of messes it up a little bit. And they are kind of spread out a little bit. They're not really tightened up that much. Travis Browder just dropped out, and there he's back. He's having some major internet problems. Well, we've lost a lot of great drivers out here. We're down to 13 drivers left in the race.
Yeah.
Good Lord. A lot of good drivers. Old Scott Brinson looking for a win here tonight. Hey, Michael. Michael's in chat. Michael Lawler. Been a tough one for a few of these guys. Michael was running so good too. Just wrong place, wrong time, like Lee just said, or who was that? Somebody just said, wrong place, wrong time.
All right, lights are out on the pace car.
Double them back up here, should be. Got Brinson sleeping there. I don't know if he's decided which lane he wants to start in yet or not. I think he's asleep at the wheel.
Maybe.
Well, it started out with 24 drivers, and we're down to 13 left in the race. So we've lost 11 great drivers here in the leagues, and all for money. I don't like running money races. I think it brings the worst out in the drivers. That's my opinion. Just my opinion. Because people will do anything, you know, for a $5 bill or a $10 bill, you know. That's why I don't like running money stuff. They only do this a couple of times a year, so good. And 6 cautions, and I mean we went about the first half of the race there and only had 1 caution.
Yeah.
Had a lot of cautions here, just closing laps. All right, here we go. Pace cars in. Here we go. Not taking off.
Green, 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 green.
There's a green. Michael Jeans hanging auto. Nate Siefker third. Matt Hummel passing on the inside, and he takes over third from Siefker.
Wow, yeah, Matt Hummel on the move here.
Yes, he is. That was a power move right there. He just drove right around him.
Yeah, wow, look at Michael Jeans and Scott Brinson going at it here. Here comes Matt Hummel.
Oh, contact, I think.
Wow.
Hummel way up the hill. Siefker going to get back under him after that contact. I think there was contact there. And Jeans back to the front.
Yeah, and here comes Ronnie Osmer looking to get back up to the front.
And Brinson is ahead, and Brinson leads that lap. Yeah, this is a Siefker now on the inside of Matt Hummel for third. And these guys are getting awful racy right now.
Yeah. And the good news is it looked like Paul Crumrod did have his quick fix left because he's back out here with the clean car.
Yep, very good. And last one on the lead lap.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. Lee Bedzel's still hanging on to 7th. Not trying to push his luck so much yet. Riding behind Jared Daniels right now. Jared's had a pretty solid run today. Him and Ronnie Osmer. I'm not sure how you say that. Osmer.
Oh,
Lee Bedzel. Oh, he saves it, but after hitting the wall, no caution.
Oh, he collected Austin Hawkins too.
Oh my. Yep.
But no caution.
No caution. Nope. Oh man. After we just got done, I guess MaxSpeedTV jinx again for Lee Bedzel. Oh. Well, I think Lee's got a reset. Wow, Siefker looking to the inside, and then he looks to the outside. Brinson's blocking like crazy right now. He does not want Siefker to get by. Well, I don't think he's really intentionally blocking. He's just holding his line right now. He's not really blocking, but...
And Austin Hawkins will take his car behind the wall.
Yep.
They're starting to drop like flies.
I'm telling you. All right, Hummel in 4th. Ronnie Osmore 5th. Jared Daniels 6th. Crumry 7th. First car lap down is Matt Burkhart. Running in 8th, Jake Fox, way back here, 9th place, after leading 26 laps. Mark McFadden, top 10, and Kerry Cleaver just went into 11th. Passed up Hawkins and Lee Bedsel. Kerry's had a decent run, even though he got loose that once there at the beginning of the race and wrecked himself.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick. How you doing, Rick? Well, thank you all for staying with us, folks. It's been a long night for us up here in the booth, I'll tell you. Been a long one. 120 laps here at Indy. Ooh. That's about 30 laps too many, I think. I don't know how much time we got left in the server, Jeff. And you look and see how much time's left for them to finish us up.
Yeah, they're on an hour and 43 minutes right now out of 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, they're good then.
Yeah.
They still got, about 40 minutes? Yeah, they should be able to finish this up in
Yeah.
45. All right, Brinson looking to the outside of Michael Jeans. But all right, I can't pass you on the inside. I'll try the outside. Now you got to check things out. There could be a groove building up there, and it could be a little faster, you know?
Could be.
Diefker got a front row seat to those two battling it up. Closing right up on Scott Brinson. This is going to be a three-way battle here for the lead.
Wow, this is heating up.
Yes, it is. And Michael Jeans gets around Scott Brinson and he says, all right, time to check out. Both great drivers right there, and Siefker right along with them. Boy, he's a great driver too. Hummel, yes, Hummel has done an excellent job tonight. This could turn out to be a four-way battle.
Oh, with Hummel up there, you know it probably will.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's trying his best.
Kind of makes you wonder, like Osmer and Daniel sitting back here, if they're waiting to see what them guys are going to do up there. Maybe they wind up taking each other out, and these guys go on and pull out a victory here tonight. One of them. Drumride's hoping they all will pile up.
Well, yeah, after that incident he got into, he's trying to get the reprieve here of, keeping his quick fix and getting back there on track. And he's doing a fine job right now, and he's got enough laps to, make some moves.
Hey, Michael, thank you. Thank you so much for the tip there, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Yes, sir. That's why we love having you guys in chat there and keeping everybody company. And sorry you had a bad night, Michael. That, hopefully you're going to come back next week. And where are they at next week? I forget.
Chicagoland.
Ooh, that ought to be interesting. Michael Jeans with about a 1/10 of a second on Scott Brinson. Just 1/10 between them two. Says, keep up the good work, Rudy and Jeff. Well, thank you, Michael. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Osmer reeling in Matt Hummel now. Wow, looks like a snake going down through there.
Every
wow,
time they're together.
Defensive driving by Scott Brinson there. He is really trying to hold Nate Siefker back. Nate just got into the wall right there just a little. Just a slight tap. That put him right into Matt Hummel's territory now. Matt would love to clear him and get by him, but Siefker's picked it back up now after that scare that he just had there, tapping the wall. I just don't think anybody's got anything for Michael Jeans right now. There are 10 to go, and man, he's just barely keeping about a 2-car distance away from Scott Brinson right now. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's just amazing. There's still enough time for Scott to try to reel him in, and I think he has potential to do that. We also got Nate Siefker back here behind Scott Brinson too, and he's looking to reel in Scott. So I think this is just heating up here with these closing laps, and these guys have enough amount of time to just do anything right now.
Ronnie Osmer looking to the outside of Matt Hummel here. Now that's a drag race down the backstretch. That time for my medicine. That's my alarm. Hummel gonna hold him off though. I don't know, he just had a big wiggle coming out of 4 right there, and that might have been just what Ronnie Osmer needed. Up there battling side by side with them, but boy, it's rough getting by. Oh wow, Hummel loose again.
Wow.
A lot of arrow push, and that's just what Osmer needed. He's going to take over that position.
Yeah.
Wow, man, guys are racing nuts right now.
Yeah, they are.
This is the best of what's left right here, and these guys are putting on a good show now. Coming to 7 to go this time by. Michael Jeans doing everything he can to break that draft off of Scott Brinson. Scott's right there on his tail again. And I want this win. They don't lift much going in the corners.
No, they don't.
All right, 6 laps to go, folks. It's come all the way down to this. Osmer, Hummel, Crumry now in 6th place.
Wow.
Jared Daniels on pit road. What happened to Jared?
I don't know.
He's off of pit road now, but wow, I don't know what happened to him. He's if you don't get hustling here, he's going to go a lap down. Michael Jeans coming down the front stretch now. Fast as these guys are right now, they're gonna probably use that. Might be good for Michael Jeans to get a little draft off of him and maybe pull away from Scott, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it could help a little.
But I think he's too far back to catch his draft.
Yep. Yeah, I think Scott might have backed off a little bit there to cool his tires off, and I'll bet you he's going to make another late race run. Probably like with 2 to go.
Oh, probably.
And he'll just bury the gas pedal. He'll push it right through the floor. Siefker probably doing the same thing right now. He's probably just kind of playing it cool, and I don't know. Michael Jeans could be a sitting duck out there. You just never know.
That's right. You never know.
What a solid run for Osmer tonight. Started 12th, and he's been inside his top 5. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Probably the last half of this race, he's been right here in the top 5. Was battling with his teammate, Jared Daniels. Jared just ahead of the leaders. Excuse me. Looks like he may stay on the lead lap here, though. They are closing, but and he ain't too far behind. It looks like Michael Jeans might start getting a little bit of draft off of him here before long. And that's not what Scott wanted to see. Scott did not want to see him to be able to get draft off of anybody. He wanted it to come down to him, both of them battling it out here at the end. Now here comes Scott, 2 to go. Scott putting the moves.
Yep, we knew that would happen.
Yep. This is going to be wild at the end, I think.
Oh, Scott just lost some momentum there coming off of turn 2.
It looked like he got really tight. A lot of aero push coming off of, probably off of Siefker right there. Siefker right behind him. And it was a good thing he saved that to keep it in line there, because Siefker's right there ready to attack. Coming to get the white flag this time for Michael Jeans. 1 more lap to go. Scott Brinson will come out of here with the most laps led tonight, but he might not get the win here. Let's see if he's got anything saved up for Michael Jeans on this last lap.
Yeah, if you watch Michael Jeans right here, he's moving back and forth, trying to break the he's trying to break the draft from Scott. Yeah, he's trying to break the draft here from Scott Brinson, and I think it's working right now because Scott keeps getting loose there off turn 2. And I don't think he's got enough, sadly, to catch up to Michael Jeans here.
Yep. All right, down the front stretch. Michael Jeans for the win here tonight. Been a long time coming, a long race, 120 laps. And he's going to lead 29 of them, but most importantly, the last one. Congratulations.
Yeah, and Scott Brinson will come home in second place. Nate Siefker in third.
Well, get Michael Jeans. Grab him. Got him. Grab them. Michael Jeans, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, you did it again. You did it again this week there, Michael. Congrats on your victory here at Indianapolis, man. You didn't lead the most laps, but you led the last one. So tell us about that battle there at the end with Scott Brinson and Nate Siefker.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Coming off of 2, I got a run there at the beginning and it got down below Scott, but I was way down on the apron. He didn't have to let me up right there, and I was prepared to back out of it, but I seen him move up just enough to leave me room there, and I knew I'd got him then. Once you get out front here and get a few laps on your tires, it's hard to pass.
Yep. Well, you did a great job, man. It was 120 laps. How exhausted are you, man? This has got to be really exhausting. The race was about 30 laps too long, but needless to say, it had to have been exhausting.
It was, and I really lucky. Had a couple of small incidents. I spun out all by myself off of 2. This thing just I touched the wall probably 10 laps before that, and I know it bent a little side pod.
Yep.
And once you do that, this thing gets so terribly loose. I mean, it gets loose on the long run anyway, but you lose that little bit of side force. It gets horrible to drive. So I got lucky. It just happened when it did. I was still in the top 10 after the caution. So just staying up front.
Well, let's go back to that incident that you had there when you got damaged. Obviously, you had to use your reset, correct?
I did. I had to use my reset, and then when me and Scott got together, whatever, on about lap 95 or something, I don't know how we both lived through that. I was looking, I felt like I was all the way around backwards, but it worked out. I was completely sideways. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That scared me.
I'll bet. Well, congrats on your win here tonight, man. This has got to feel pretty good. And I think, well, I don't know if Scott's got the total there of how much you'll win, but I guess he can go over that when we get all said and done here.
Yeah. You know, it really helped a lot
65
today, Rudy.
bucks.
I went back and watched last year's race.
Uh-huh.
Or last season's race. You know, I started on the pole last season, and I did what I did pretty much all season last season. I just kind of fell to the back of the road and then tried to make my way back up, and I was so far back I couldn't get back to the front. So, you know, after watching that today, I felt like I needed to try harder to stay closer to the front.
Yep. Well, I think Scott might have gained a point on you or two, maybe. I don't know. He'll probably do the points up here in a little bit, but congrats on your win, Michael. Anybody you want to thank tonight for this victory here at Indianapolis?
Scott Brinson for giving me that little bit of bottom, you know, when I got underneath him there. Rudy, you do great broadcast. You know, I'm watching you all the time. My beautiful patient girlfriend over there, and Bluebell for the bowl of ice cream that I'm going to eat here in a minute, and Blackadder Motorsports, my teammates, Jake and Chris. You know, Jake has had the most horrendous luck out of anybody I've ever seen, I believe. So, you know, just him sticking with it. He came out ninth, so he did really good. I'm glad for him.
Yep. All right, Michael. Well, we'll see you back here, Chicagoland next week. What do you think you'll do there?
It's a mile and a half. I plan on. I'm sure we'll see a lot of really aggressive driving in the front, and I'm going to do my best to be right in the middle of it.
All right, brother. Well, congrats again, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. Thanks, Scott.
Jeff?
Yep, Scott Brinson, you got a copy.
Yep, just call me the bridesmaid again.
Yep. Well, with that being said, what do you think you needed to do to get up to Michael Jeans in the closing laps?
Plant some damn landmines. That way next time he come back around, it'd slow him down a little bit, because the arrow was killing me. Yeah, I did everything I could do, man. I was trying to create lanes out there, and it just wasn't there, man. Every time I thought I had it right, we'd get to either 2 or 3, and it would just kill the run. And you know, Michael was fast, and I knew when he got up underneath me and he got past me that was pretty much the race, that I wasn't gonna get back by him. But I was gonna give it my all, and I'm soaking wet now after that race. And I'll tell you what, man, I was telling him at the end of that, before we even got to the flag, as we were coming through 4 there, that he'd been drinking from the Chase Hudson Kool-Aid, and he's been kicking my butt all season long, and that dude has just been a beast, and he's been on a roll. And I guess he deserves it in the sense of, it's just been his season, and he proved it tonight. So I want to congratulate Michael Jeans for winning this race tonight, because he's definitely been the class of the field this entire season. He showed it here at the Brickyard.
Yes, he did, and he's shown it all season long. Well, Scott, you talking about the issues you had there toward the end of the race. You said you really didn't, like how your car felt coming off the corners. How bad was it? Looked like you got loose one time, and it looked like you had aero push the other time. Was it kind of a little bit of both, or was it one thing?
Oh, yeah, no, it was a little bit of everything, and sometimes the aero wouldn't be so bad. And I touched the wall just slightly at one point, and for like a lap, it drove like a dream. And I was like, man, that might have helped it a little bit. When you just barely touch the wall and it helps the car. Yeah, after a lap, that went away, and that was the end of the dream. So, but hey, I just want to thank all these guys for coming out here tonight and signing up for this race. The payout is going to determine if we wind up with 24 or 25 or 26. I'm not sure what these 2 guys that didn't show up are going to do. Sometimes they tell me just to keep it anyway and pay it out. I'll give them their entries back if they want them back. Obviously, it's going to affect the payouts. Either way, Michael's going to get $65 at least tonight for winning this race. Plus, going to collect a whole bunch of points, and it's going to pay back to at least the top 9 tonight. So possibly the top 10 based off those 2 guys that didn't show up and what do they want to do. So some guys are going to make the money, I think. How many finished the race there?
11.
7. Well,
Okay,
7 on lead lap, but 11 finished total.
Okay, so a couple guys that finished there aren't going to make any money, but pretty much everybody finished is going to make some money. So
Well,
it was a few races here. It was really good early on when we had those long green flag runs, and then it kind of got sloppy, and then we had another long green one there at the end, just like I expected. I kind of knew that was the last stop. That's why I pitted with 25 to go and brought them in. I figured everybody else would too because we were at the window. So
exactly. Yeah, pit stop strategies were one thing tonight that was, of different from others because we've seen different people pitting at different times, and it was all crazy. So, but yeah, what did you want to say, Rudy?
Done.
Oh, anyway, Scott, congratulations on your second place finish. Do you have anybody you'd like to give thanks or shout out to before you go celebrate?
yeah, first and foremost, I want to thank you and Rudy for calling the race here tonight, and MaxSpeedTV for always being the official coverage, Top Fuel Racing. I want to thank all my sponsors, Discount Nutrition, Crumbs Customs, Bandit Motorsports, Lawler Motorsports, which is now No Limit Racing, Jawbone Motorsports, MaxSpeedTV 2. I think I said Discount Nutrition, but I want to thank them again because Naz, he does a lot, man. And he's going to be on board again with us all of next season, the whole year. So DNC is going to be staying on board as the main sponsor for at least another full calendar year here at Top Fuel Racing. I just want to say thanks, Naz. I want to thank all the drivers that showed up tonight. I want to thank all the fans that tune in and watch these races. And I want to say hi to my girlfriend, Brittany, and her two kids, Faith and Hayden, and my mom. Love you guys. I tried to bring it home tonight, but once again, like I told Michael there at the end, I'm tired of finishing second here. One of these nights, we just got to keep firing bullets, I guess. But we'll be back, that's for sure. This is definitely going to pump some life into us for the second half of the season. This was the last race of the first half. So when we come back next week to Chicago, we got 10 more races to go. 10 down, 10 to go. So, but thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, before you go, tell us how you think you will fare at Chicagoland next weekend. Or next week, I should say.
Well, I'll be honest. At this point, I'm just going to come out and drive the wheels off the thing every week. And I took some chances tonight that I don't normally take and put the car in some spots I don't normally do. But I'm going to have to do that the rest of the season. That's going to be the only way. I'm just going to let Michael know now that I'm going to race him hard the rest of the way. That's the only thing I can do. This guy, like I said, been drinking the Chase Hudson Kool-Aid. And, man, what a season he's having. It's been a hell of a lot of success for him. So I'm sure he's going to enjoy it tonight. So congratulations to him. And congratulations to Nate there for finishing in third place. I just want to look at the results here. Ronnie for finishing fourth. And Matt coming home fifth. And look at there, my teammate Paul Crumrye coming home sixth. So congratulations to all those guys for finishing the race and making some money tonight.
All right, Scott. Well, once again, congratulations on your second place finish. And good luck next week at Chicagoland.
Thank you, sir. And I want to thank my other teammates, Will Kirk, Wes Fry, and Kevin O'Brien as well. They were all here tonight. All five Top Fuel Racing or Rated R Racing guys were here tonight. And that was pretty damn cool to have them all here. So welcome back, Captain. Good to see you again, Wes.
Exactly. All right, Rudy.
Nate Seifker, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Well, the car looked awesome out there tonight. I know you had sound problems, but how did that manage the rest of the race there, having no sound issues?
Well, it was really weird. I didn't have the simulation audio. I had the other audio, like the TeamSpeak, and I could talk to people, but I mean, you really don't need it. You just drive and keep it in fifth.
Yeah, but you were kind of concerned because you couldn't hear the tire sound and all that. I mean, did that really make that much of a factor? Obviously not. You come home third. I mean, that was a solid run.
I missed a shift on one of the restarts. I was in third a while. It was like, oh, Matt go by me. I was like, whoa, oh, I need a shift. So that was the one issue I had. Otherwise, it wasn't a really big issue. Just something I need to fix for next week.
Yep. Well, you started 17th. You finished third. That's a biggest mover out there tonight. 14 places. That's pretty awesome. Tell us about the battle in there with Matt Hummel and Ronnie Osmer. Those guys, man, they were really putting it on you.
They were. I was more focused on the guys in front. I think the only one I was really worried about was Matt getting underneath me. So I just held the bottom the entire way. I was just focused on Scott and Michael, and if I held the bottom, Matt's got to go around the outside. So I was just keeping it down there, and then eventually we just got a 3-second gap. So I kind of just watched and hoped that maybe something happened between Scott and Michael. Nothing did. I told Scott that I wasn't gonna, mess with his race. I mean, I didn't have the pace to get by him, so I just rode and just came home third, came home with the money, came home on the podium again, so I'll take it.
Well, there you go. Well, you didn't get a chance to lead a lap tonight, but coming from 17th to 3rd, I consider that a solid run, man. That was great. Good to see you out there. Anybody you want to thank for this 3rd place finish?
My girlfriend told me I was going to be in very big trouble if I did not give her a shout out, so I'll give her a shout out right now. So hello, Kobe. Scott for putting us on, you guys. Thanks to everybody who pitched in tonight. I mean, $15 to race in one race is quite a bit, but you know, we had a lot of fun tonight and it was a good race. So, I mean, people race a little different when money's on the line, so that makes it better. So,
Yep. All right. Well, congrats again, and well, we're going to ask you the same thing. Well, what do you think about Chicagoland? How do you think you'll run next week?
probably mid pack. I don't think I'll be at the front. I don't think I'll be at the rear. I'll probably be at like top 5 maybe. That'll be my best result, what I should hope for. So maybe shoot for the podium. I don't know. We're gonna go into that race, just see how we do. Get points.
All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Well, good luck next week, and congrats again this week.
Thank you, Rudy. Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, Rudy, before we go, I just want to mention one thing that here in a couple of weeks at Michigan, we're going to have another big race. Current time right now, the purse is $75, but we're going to get it up to another $25 at least, and we're going to have another $100 race where we're just going to give money away, $100 giveaway race coming up here soon. It may even be more than that if we can get more than that. So that'll be in 2 weeks at Michigan.
Awesome. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's run down through the results here, Jeff. Michael Jeans comes home with the win. Scott Brinson finishing second. Nate Siefker. Nate Siefker will finish third place. Ronnie Osmer, solid run for Ronnie tonight, will finish fourth. Matt Hummel fifth. Paul Krummerai coming in sixth place. Jared Daniels seventh. Last one on the lead lap, I do believe. Mark McFadden, first one a lap down, will finish eighth. Jake Fox ninth, and Kerry Cleaver 10th. Jeff?
Yep, finishing 11th place tonight will be Matt Burkhart. Finishing in 12th place will be Lee Bedsall. Austin Hawkins will finish in 13th. Travis Browder in 14th. Michael Lawler in 15th. Dustin Ping in 16th. Will Kirk in 17th. Johnny Smith 18th. Kevin O'Brien 19th. Bobby O'Neill in 20th. Justin Michael in 21st. Wes Fry in 22nd. Chris Walker 23rd. And finishing in 24th will be Richie Brose.
Hey, Rudy, one more announcement before we sign off here. We forgot to announce the biggest rookie or the rookie award winner. That's going to be Nate Siefker. He's going to get another extra $5 tonight for being the rookie award winner. That's the MH Media Rookie of the Race Award, and that's courtesy of Mr. Matt Hummel. And I want to thank Matt for kicking that in tonight, along with his entry fee. So a lot of people, I'm trying to get everybody in here, trying to remember everybody. So, but he poked me and wanted me to announce that Nate Siefker was the rookie of the race. Now that's just here at Indy. That's not rookie for the season or anything. He's just a rookie here racing at Indy. So that's what that was for. And he'll get a bonus $5.
Awesome. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching tonight. We appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.